Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interest. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
What's up, and welcome into the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Ricky the Rain Man Widmer here, along with Nikki J. Nikki, how we doing?
All good.
I'm never calling you Nikki again. I just, like, something leaves the mouth and you're going, nope, that didn't work.
Yeah, felt a little weird, but that's okay. I was ready to roll with the punches, don't worry.
Wearing your Garrett Wilson jersey.
Yes.
Thought it was an A-Rod's jersey. Thought you were being ironic at first. And I was like, he's not number 5.
Nope, Garrett Wilson today. Help me with the win. Help me with the squad throughout the year. And
Too
personally,
bad,
just one of my favorite
I don't have
wide
Malik
receivers.
Neighbors jersey yet.
Ooh, that's good. That's on the way.
But we had him on the table yesterday, so I will take that. But we are here to hopefully break some boxes, pull out some sick memorabilia here on the show. We do have a pre-fill.
Yes, we
It is in those jerseys. Before we get into that, we do have a ton of great stuff in the room. Diamonds, we're down to 7 boxes left, 3 headliners with a Joe Montana and a John Elway Authentic still out there. If you do not have one of those in your collection, you got to get one, and they're sitting there at a great ratio. We also have in the vault a sick Ray Lewis Speed Flex. It is the best helmet we have in the room. Well, second best helmet in the room. I forgot. We also have our backfield series, which has the best helmet in the room, Emmitt Smith, on a custom Speed Flex as well. So we'll get into everything we got. Let's set up the show, lickety split here, before we get into a jersey.
This jersey series you were telling me to throw up is
No, Huddle
black. Oh, Huddle
Yeah,
Up.
it's going to be the Huddle Up
Black box jersey.
personal one. Yeah, so the price, if you scroll down real quick,
Yeah.
is the price like
$184.99.
Yeah, you'll just put that live.
Okay, so this black box jersey.
Yeah,
mystery
you'll just put
box.
that one live.
All right, cool.
What was the price on that one?
$184.99.
Yeah, cool. So we got the right personals up. That personal that just came in, though, will count as a jersey personal. We do have the dice. Where are they? Where's my dice roller, Nick?
I'm not quite sure.
Nick's like, I don't know. Don't ask me.
I'm only allowed on that side a couple times a week.
What's the dice roll going to be? Give me a guess.
Let's go with 7.
How about 9?
That's fine with
We're
me.
going to 9 it up here. We're going to have 9 as the dice roll. The chase, I'm actually going to do something differently today. Instead of spinning the wheel, how about I'm going to set the automatic chase as the backfield series, guys. So this backfield series is loaded. 14 headliners and 17 boxes. Let's go ahead, clear this out. I'll reward someone with a Chase wheel spin, which is every break we do from the backfield today. You get added to the Chase wheel spin. One lucky person for the 12 p.m. show will go to the 1 to 100 wheel to win some free UA cash. But Nick, let's start off with a jersey break here.
Let's do it. Oh, and how many should I put up for that personal?
We're in 19, put like 6.
6?
Yeah, we'll start with 6. Usually we do like 10, but like things have bought into. We'll start with 6.
All right,
We'll see where we're at from there.
Cool.
Chuck saying, "Good afternoon, fellas. Good afternoon, Chuck. Wants to know what's left in the practice squad. Brian Robinson Jr. license jersey. Ooh. Xavier Worthy on a Flash Authentic. Ricky Williams Speed Flex with the inscription, smoking joints and scoring points. And then Keon Coleman in the listed headliner section." And Bradley Bernard is calling box 20 here in the jerseys.
Box 20,
I believe. Yeah, we still have box 20. It's the one that says huddle up. Huddle up? Cool. So let me go to our list randomizer. We're going to go around 9 times today. 9 times. So let's randomize this list, see where you guys end up. Ooh. And numero nueve. So the backfield is 20 boxes, Bob. 20 total boxes. They did 3 boxes last night. So there are 17 boxes left of the 20. So backfield started out as a 20-box series. They did 3 boxes last night. I believe they pulled a Frank Gore. Ooh. Let's see if I can remember from last night. They pulled a Frank Gore. They pulled a Nick Chubb. And who was that last one? The last one they pulled was a photo headliner. I'll have to look at the graphic, but one photo headliner is not available. Frank Gore was listed. Nick Chubb was not. But 3 boxes they did last night. So there'll be 17 left, 14 headliners in that backfield series. Could you do me a favor? Mm-hmm. Could you scroll up on the running break sheet and see if the backfield... I think the backfield single did happen last night. Really quickly in the jerseys, NFC North is Jeffrey. I got Bradley in the NFC South, Jeffrey in the NFC East, Bradley NFC West, Shannon in the AFC North and AFC South, Bradley in the AFC East, and Timothy in the AFC West.
Backfield single did happen
last night. It did happen, yeah. I think they did a single and a double last night.
Yes, they did.
Okay. Could you look at the winner sheet and let me know who won that single?
I will do that in just a moment.
Yeah, you're good.
Big order came in, so let me.
So Bob, we'll let you know. Yeah, O.J. Simpson. So O.J. Simpson, Frank Gore, and Nick Chubb are the only 3 that was gone. Nick Chubb was a bonus banger. Didn't even know he was lurking there. Box 20, called here in the jerseys. Bob will let you know who won that break in a second. It did happen last night. And how about this, folks? How about a team that was almost Super Bowl champions? How about for the Kansas City Chiefs? How about Neil Smith? And one thing I heard from Joe Aguilar yesterday said Neil Smith, he said, clean looking auto. And that is a great auto from Neil here in the room. Neil Smith, number 90. For the Kansas City Chiefs JSA cert on this bad boy. You get the sticker, you get the card. Kansas City Chiefs are in the AFC West, so that's going to be going to Timothy McFadden here in the room, getting himself a win in the AFC West. Now, is it I? It's E and then I. Want to make sure I'm spelling Neil right.
So yesterday, the backfield single went to Bradley Williams. That was the Nick Chubb auto.
All right. So Bradley Williams won. Bradley Williams won the single, and that was the Nick Chubb that came out. So sorry, Bob.
And then for what it's worth,
The double.
TJ won one of the doubles. He won the OJ Auto, and then William Hawkins won the other double. That was Frank Gore.
So 3 boxes were done last night. We're at a 14 and 17 headliner to total box ratio. So I
Yes, sir.
apologize, Bob. Did not win. That was Bradley winning the Nick Chubb.
Correct.
I was shocked when Nick Chubb was only a bonus bang. I'm like, he's not even
That's what
photo.
I'm telling you.
Nick Chubb.
Yeah, the rankings
Wow.
can switch. That's the
Now you were watching the
what
show
happens.
yesterday when Chinmay and I were on. I don't know if you
Yeah.
were watching when we pulled this, but I'm asking you: are you as miffed as I am that Deebo Samuel is no longer a headliner? Period in series.
I mean, after this year, it kind of makes sense.
Okay.
can understand.
Every time I see it, I'm like, really? We're gonna disrespect Deebo like that?
Yeah. I mean, Deebo Samuel, right, by himself, that was fine. But
Is
then
it because
as
he's
soon as-
senior?
Went to senior. We were just talking about this, like the unearned, like junior and senior, like throwing that on you. Like it was Jimmy Butler doing the
Yeah.
third on there. That's what really did it.
Didn't he just start doing that with the Warriors?
Yeah, he just did it, just brand new.
By the way, funny reel I saw of Jimmy today. Him getting gas in California, and it was like $149 to fill up his car. And he's like, "What? This money?" He goes, "Do you think if I go in there and tell them I put the wrong gas in, they'll give me a refund?" He goes, "I'm gonna switch to electric."
Woogie woogie woogie. Nope. Welcome to Cali.
Yeah, welcome to Cali. You were in Florida. Now you're in Cali.
Did you, he goes, boy, I opened my big fat mouth, didn't I? He
I
said,
opened my big mouth.
yeah, oh shucks.
But now he gets to play with Steph Curry.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm sure there's positives as
Yeah.
well.
I've said that too, just to be a fly on the wall to watch Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green in practice.
Bob wants to know real quick if there's any speed flexes left. Yes, Ricky Williams
Oh.
in the practice squad.
Yeah, we got backfield speed flexes galore.
He said any speeds in the practice squad. Yep, we got Ricky Williams with an inscription on that lunar speed flex. The lunar speed flex coming out. And Bob saying, yep, 5+ for 91 gas here. Oof. Oof.
Yikers. I thought it was bad here with being
I
like
know.
330.
I know. I
Well,
thought it was
at
really
least in
big
my
here,
area.
too. So that does it for the pre-fill, which means, Nick,
That means we're gonna have to go to a TD practice squad double because that just
did
filled
it just
up.
close?
Yes, it just
All
did.
right.
Thanks to Bradley Williams.
While I wait for that 2 seconds, I do want to show off this really quick. This is that best helmet in the room, guys. This is what I'm talking about. In this backfield series, this is, in my humble opinion, the best helmet in the room. It is Emmitt Smith on a custom flex, a Florida Cowboy rip. It's got Gators on the front. It's got the Cowboy star behind that Gator logo, chomping Gator. This is the best helmet in the room. Taylor, pardon me. Taylor wants to know what's left in the vault. Real quickly, we got CeeDee Lamb on the authentic. We got Malik Neighbors on the authentic. George Kittle rep. The Ray Lewis flex. Jordan Love rep. Brian Urlacher speed flex. And Warren Moon. And I'm glad Taylor brought up the vault because this is the second best helmet in the room. Ray Lewis custom speed flex. It's the best lid in the vault, second best lid in the room, in my opinion, behind that Emmitt Smith. 2 great customs, 2 great breaks. Missing the R there. 2 great breaks. Ray Lewis, Emmitt Smith, backfield, and false start vault. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it.
Let's go ahead and do it. It's all set on your end. So
And let's
ready
get
to
that
roll.
practice squad double box going. Bob's saying insane. It's insane in the membrane, Bob. So practice squad double box. I got David, Michael. So David Medelis, David Morak. I got Michael Convey. I got Rob Barnett. And I got Bradley Williams. 2 boxes, gentlemen.
Two boxes.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Still one of the best Simpsons cameos when they're
Insane. The
Cypress Hill's in there. He's like, "Who are the symphony orchestra?" They're looking around like, maybe we did. And they start teaching them.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Then they end up doing it in real life. The Simpsons predict the future yet again.
that does happen a lot.
Yeah.
13 and 15 from Bradley
13 and
Williams.
15 it is.
13 and 15 from B Dub. And our dub to a B Dub. Let's go to the list randomizer, see what we got. Simpsons predict the future too many times.
I did put up another double with the practice
Yep.
squad, so it should be fine.
Yep. So this will bring us down to 5 boxes. So we will have another double and a single up there for you guys. We are getting to the end of this practice squad. We do have a new practice squad coming in. And how about this? How about David in the NFC North? We got Michael in the NFC South. We got David, 2 Davids, 1 break. So David Murrock in the AFC North, but David Medelis in the NFC East, Bradley Williams in the NFC West, Rob in the AFC North, David Murrock in the AFC South, Rob Barnett in the AFC East, and Michael Convey in the AFC West. One of the slab boxes. At first, I'm like,
It took a little ding.
Shane wants to know, what up, Shane? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Says, what headliners are left in the Diamonds? How about Joe Montana Authentic, John Elway Authentic, and then Earl Campbell on at least an Authentic. Probably an Authentic. If an Earl Campbell Speed Flex is sitting there in the listed headliners, I'm going to go crazy. Exactly. You do that the best out of anyone here, by the way. And how about this? He's got the nickname for a reason, folks. And actually, in this one, he doesn't need the nickname because he's got 2 spots, not 1. But how about Michael Convey? Have yourself a day. There are now no Speed Flexes left in the practice squad. Ricky Williams on the Lunar Speed Flex, silver visor, the inscription on it, smoking joints, and scoring points here in the break room. I don't know why I was smoking that joint like I was smoking a pipe. Can you tell that I do not partake? Beckett Cert here on the back. Beautiful looking lunar lid. Love the Ricky Williams signature. And I'm glad we got one back in the room that has the inscriptions because I was missing it. Missing it like water. Bob goes, wow, I was just about to buy. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Bradley Williams calling the box. Out of box 13, I believe. Yeah, 13. Box 13, Ricky Williams was sitting there.
Just chilling. Having himself a big doink.
But we are now 5 boxes away, 3 headliners from the next practice squad, which will have more flexes in it.
Easier.
Ricky Williams. A man who shares my initials. So we'll keep Ricky on the table. Ooh. Don, if you got an order number, that would help us out there. We can definitely check if you won. But if you have an order number, that can help us out. We can look up what break you were in. Michael Convey says, now that's what I'm talking about. And let's see what's in box 15. And how about this? How about a mini? And how about Keon Coleman, the young wide receiver, on the Slate Bills Mini.
Nice.
That's going to be going to Rob Barnett, AFC East Beckett cert on the back of this bad boy. Congratulations, Rob, on the Keon Coleman mini hit here in the break room. Mine, 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 mine.
I think he'll definitely break out next year for sure.
I hope so. I love Keon.
He's such
I'll
a
be
good-
honest, I love all the rookie wide receivers from last year. I don't think there's a single one that I'm like, yeah, I don't like that guy.
Yeah, not a bad apple in the bunch, I'm sure.
Was it the perfect wide receiver class?
It was up there, definitely.
So congrats, Rob. Keon Coleman on the mini. And now, guys, we are down to 2 headliners in 5 boxes. Brian Robinson Jr. on the licensed jersey. Xavier Worthy on the authentic. And if you want to go ahead real quick, Nick, Don dropped an order number in. If you could look up to see if Don won that break that he was in when you get a chance. So right now, looks like we're caught up again, but that could change in a heartbeat. Let's go ahead and do what we do here when we're all caught up. 2 to go. Pardon me, that just broke, so never mind. Pardon me. And it looks like the practice squad single sold out, so we'll be doing another practice squad.
You do that? You want to get you in there?
You're good, you're good. So, very quickly while we wait for that, I'm going to put this in the chat for everyone. If you're new and you're wondering how do you get in on these great breaks here in the room, this is the UA Live break page. This is where all the magic happens. If you want to know how things work, you can either watch the show, see how the process works, or we do have information for you to read here on the site. We also have a video you can watch to see how the breaks work as well. Like I said, this is the big series. This is the chase in the room. 17 boxes, 14 headliners. Backfield, all running backs in this series. Emmitt Smith on the Speed Flex. Edgerrin James on the Cardinal Speed Flex. How about a Dickerson Falk authentic? 2 signatures, 1 lid. How about Bo Jackson on a Raider authentic? How about Marshawn Lynch, Derrick Henry, and Mike Allstott flex for you. We got LT authentic. We got Jim Brown on the authentic. We got Adrian Peterson on the Winter Warrior flex. We got Jerome Bettis on the authentic. And then we got Alvin Kamara and Tony Dorsett as listed headliners in the break. 14 headliners. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 headliners, 17 boxes. 13 and 17.
All
Forgot
set.
Frank Gore was a headliner. So this is the big series in the room, and we'll get that back to that when we get through this practice squad. We got a practice squad single, guys.
Yep, all set on your end.
How about Michael Convey? We got Jose, Liam, Matthew, TJ, Joshua, Shane, and Jose, Liam, and Matthew. Welcome into the break room. First timers here getting into breaks. How'd you guys find the break room? Who are the teams that we root for each and every day? And who might we be looking for here in the practice squad? We got now 4 boxes left after this, so there will be a double up. There will also be a single up. If the single gets bought into, we'll do a double and 2 singles. If that double breaks and nobody's bought into the single, then we'll do 2 doubles. All depends on you guys. Joshua wants box 11 here in the room. 11. Where's my practice squad? There's my practice squad. Down to the final 4 boxes. Let's go to the randomizer. 9 times was the dice roll today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we got, let's see, do you know if there's a shipping delay? So I will say this, we have been slammed with orders. So shipping's working as quick as possible to get everything out. They were in yesterday on a weekend to get things going. Once your thing has been shipped, you'll get an email with a tracking number in it. So if it was anything won yesterday, I would say you'll get it this week, probably Monday, Tuesday. Shipping's been working their brains out trying to get these. We're sell here, and they're trying to work as quick as possible.
I mean,
so
between all the series that have just been selling out so fast,
Yep.
with the QB. I mean, you guys in the QB room just throughout the
Yep.
week too.
exactly. So little bit, I wouldn't say delay. I would just be, hey, you guys are making us work, which is never a
Yeah.
bad thing. Before we open this box, William wants to know what's left in the minis. Roger Staubach, Tyreek Hill, Brock Bowers, Michael Irvin, and Frank Gore. Music to William Maynard's ears, being a Cowboy fan.
I'm a cat.
And also, William bringing up a good point. Monday is a holiday, so no mail. So Tuesday, you might be getting those. See, that's the thing with the holidays.
They get
I
you.
forget about them because we're live all the time.
Yeah, that I'm not in elementary school anymore.
Yeah,
so
that too.
That's gone. I don't know. I don't know. President's Day.
What's President's Day?
Oof.
How about I know what President's Day is, guys. It's a joke. How about Shane in the NFC North, Jose in the NFC South, Michael NFC East, Liam NFC West, Joshua Cook AFC North, Matthew in the AFC South, TJ or Teach in the AFC East and AFC West, Michael Convey. Let's see what's in box 11.
I miss a nice Kashmir Pulaski day, just chilling on a Monday.
Oh.
Ugh.
Going to a Catholic high school in Chicago, Kashmir Pulaski Day was like, you always got it off.
Given.
Well, how about this? Many men wish death upon me. Da-da-da-da. How about Brian Robinson Jr. on the license jersey going to Michael Convey? Would help if I had the break screen up. How about Brian Robinson Jr. on the licensed jersey going to Michael in the NFC East? Two big breaks here in the practice squad. Two big headliners. Michael coming up gold right now. He's got the Ricky Williams from the double. He's also now got the Brian Robinson Jr. jersey. Licensed jersey here in the room.
Raise your hand if you drafted him 30 minutes after he got shot. I did about 2 years ago.
But then he came back.
He did, but I had dropped him, and then somebody else picked him up in free agency that year, his rookie year. And then he scores his first touchdown, his first career touchdown against who?
The Bears?
The Bears. But the Bears won, I think. I don't know if I can remember correctly.
Well, the Bears didn't win this year.
No, they did not. Oh,
Game which will go down in infamy.
yeah.
So this one's got the Fanatic cert, bottom of the 8. Congratulations, Michael.
Had a boy.
This
That's a nice one.
Bradley's saying this man Michael don't miss.
See, it's a nice one.
Got the license.
Nice, it's right there.
It's got that NFL logo on it. It also is a large. So Michael Convey, I don't know what size you wear, but since it's yours, if you did want to wear it, I guess like you could. It's your
If I laid
choice.
off the cookies for a week, I get squeezed into a large.
Number 8. Looking great here. BRJ in the room.
Yes. Oh, my apologies. Let me go ahead and check the one winner sheet.
Yeah, Don, we're going to be checking that order number for you. We did not forget you. Yeah, and I understand, guys. If you do ever have a question, if it's been over a week, I would say you can always go ahead and let me pull up that link for you guys. If you ever have a concern about anything, we do have a customer service department.
Yeah, if it was bought yesterday, which kind of looks like the
The order, the Don order.
yeah.
Yeah, Don
2-2.
just wants to know if he won something from that break. The order number that was 229187.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, he just wants to know if he won.
It's not looking like it, but I can completely confirm it in just a moment.
If you guys ever have a question, there's our link to customer service. Email is the best way to get in contact with customer service right now. And I'll get back to you soon. That's if you ever have a question about anything. So, Bob, let's go ahead and look at that vault. So, we looked at the halfback series. I'll show off real quick. This is the Mike Allstott that's there in the halfback series. Get off the tracks, A-Train, and Super Bowl champs inscription on this bad Bucks chrome for Mike Allstott. We also got that Emmitt Smith that I showed off earlier. Here in the vault, we're down to 9 boxes, 7 headliners. Insane ratio. 7 headliners remain. CeeDee Lamb on the authentic. Malik Neighbors on an authentic. How about George Kittle and Jordan Love on rep lids? We got Ray Lewis and Brian Urlacher on flexes. 2 flexes still to go here in the vault. Warren Moon, listed headliner. Who's he going to be on? A Viking, a Chief, an Oiler? Could he be on the Seahawk lid? So many teams Warren Moon could be on in that listed headliner, but 2 flexes left. One of them is, that's the top of the Ray Lewis. The video actually does it more justice. Second best lid in the room, best lid in this vault right now. Custom Ray Lewis flex. Bada bing, bada boom. Hall of Fame on the back. He's holding up the Lombardi on the top of that lid. Beautiful speed flex here in the room. We also have got the Brian Urlacher Hydro Speed Flex. It's hydromatic. Here in the break room, Brian Urlacher, one of the great Bears to ever play the game. Get him on the flex right now. Also has a Hall of Fame sticker on that one as well. The practice squad, we just had a huge change into the practice squad. We are now at 4 boxes, 1 headliner, 25% chance to get Xavier Worthy here in the room. Xavier Worthy on an authentic Flash Chiefs helmet. 1 headliner, 4 boxes here in the room. We also have got slab cards left. 2 slab boxes left. 1 double. It's all it takes. 2 bonus bangers are what's inside. Every headliner has been hit in the slabs. 2 bonus bangers, and then we're out of the slabs. Here's the one thing I will say. If we get through the slab series, which is 1 double, and we get through the backfield series, we will then have a basketball series ready to drop, which is basketball and baseball.
Love that movie, by the way. And Dennis, you did win yesterday. You won at the 12 o'clock show. You won a LaDainian Tomlinson mini.
So with that order number?
That was with the 229187 order number.
So
first time hitter magic, nice job. And if you
there
want
you
to
go.
play it back at all on the YouTube, it was around the 1 hour and 14-minute mark. So
thank you, Nick.
be good.
Nick doing a great job over there. 2 flexes and the backfield series. We have a basketball series that I will say Ken Griffey is in that series, so he's back in the break room. Just saying. Just want to throw it out there.
Just tossing it out there.
Just want to throw it out there.
Just softball out there.
We also have our jerseys. We have done 1 jersey today, so 19 goes down to 18. 7 headliners left. We got Ricky Williams, Frank Gore, George Pickens, my boy JSN, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. How about Dan the Man Marino? Got to have a Dan Marino in your collection if you don't already. And then we have Chad Johnson and Andre Reed in the listed headliner section. And then last but not least, the minis. We're down to 13 boxes, 5 headliners. Roger Staubach, Tyreek Hill, Brock Bowers, Michael Irvin, and then Frank Gore. Bada bing, bada boom. Coolest breaks in the room. Since we've got a little bit of a slow down here as things are filling up again. I will say
We are one away from the false start vault.
one to go on the vault single. Daniel Baldino or Jason Bennett. If either of you guys are out there, we got a jersey personal for Jason. We got a rep personal for Daniel. If either of you two are out there, let me know. Say, hey, Ricky, I'm here. We can get you guys your jersey personal. We can rip that, your rep for Daniel, or your jersey for Jason. So Jason Bennett or Daniel Baldino, let me know if you're out there. We can do your personal. One to go, though, on that vault single.
And it actually just closed right now. Thank you to George Williamson for that one.
And Danny is out there. Danny,
Well, we are one away from the minis, double minis, if we want to fill that one up as well.
Danny, down below on the ticker, we got numbers for the reps. If you want to give me a number in the reps, I can actually throw them in the chat as well for you, Danny. Those are the numbers we got in the reps, Danny. If you want to give me one of those numbers, we'll do your rep after the vault. He says 22. So after this vault single, we'll do Danny's rep personal.
Gotcha. So vault start, you need 22?
No. This will be in the reps. After, we'll do the vault.
Okay.
And then after you grab the vault, we'll do 22 in the reps. And then what I'm going to need from you, we'll do it after the rep, is I may need we might need to say, hey, we got to reread these numbers in the reps, because one of them said 2 all the way down at the end. So we'll do the vault first. We'll get 22 ready to go for Danny and his rep personal. Thank you, Danny, for buying a rep personal. You guys can do that too in the buy a mystery box tab. As after Danny's rep personal, we'll be down to 8 boxes, potentially 5 headliners if 22 has one in there.
And William Maynard just sold out on the double mini, so I'll also have that.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's go, guys.
Excuse me.
So now, Danny, will do your rep personal after the minis. We'll do them after the break, but we got 22. We're going to put the box up here so I don't forget it, and we're going to keep going. How about one box number in the vault? I got Marcio, Taylor, Bob, Michael, Shane, and George. One box number is all I need here in the vault. One is all we need in the vault. Danny says, sounds good. 17 from Shane. Shane Calamia with 17. So let's take you guys over to the randomizer. Forgot that doesn't work here on this screen, so I gotta do it manually. How about 9 times around? 9 times. Let's see these divisions. And Bob, that Brady is sick. I will say that. How about Taylor in the NFC North, Marcio in the NFC South. We got Shane in the NFC East, Bob in the NFC West, Michael in that AFC North, George in the AFC South, Marcio in the AFC East. And also, Marcio, let me know if I'm saying that right. If you're out there. And then we got Shane in the AFC West. Box 17, it was the first number I saw. Bob coming in with 7 later. Bob, make sure you're live, my man. Sometimes when you click off to another tab, YouTube likes to pause on you. Mm-hmm. So make sure you're live, my man. But we'll have box 17 coming up here in the vault. And then we'll have those minis coming up right there, as you see. But right now, we are in the vault. Box 17. So this will bring us down to 8 boxes. Will we have 7 headliners and 8 boxes? That's the question. And then 22 in the reps if you want to. Marcio says, you are. You are. We are. DIY. Box 17. Called out by Shane.
This is our rip.
Yeah. We'll do that after the minis. I just wanted to, just like I told Danny, I'm going to put this right here so we don't forget it. We'll do it after the live breaks are all caught up with. And let's see. This will bring us down to 8 boxes in the vault. Ooh, how about a guy who he got a little jealous, Nick. He got jealous because we opened the show and I was talking about your jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, Ricky doesn't have a jersey yet, but I got a helmet here.
Ah.
And how about some box caller magic? It's my boy, Malik Neighbors, who had, 36.1 in my championship game to help win me my fantasy championship. So Malik Neighbors on the authentic giant lid. It's going to be going to Shane Calamia, Fanatic Cert, on the back of this bad boy. Headliner hit. So now we're down to 6 headliners in 8 boxes. What?
I mean, you can't say enough about this rookie class, like we were just mentioning. It's compliments galore between him, Lad McConkey,
Xavier Worthy?
Xavier
Who's
Worthy.
in the practice squad?
Exactly.
Keon Coleman, who was in the practice squad?
Yeah.
The keyword was
Just sniped right before, correct? Yeah.
your boy, Rome.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully all up from here, I hope.
I mean, hopefully, right?
I think so.
For you, that is. For me,
You want nothing
I
but
like
the worst.
Rome, but not hoping for the worst. But it's like I told Chinmay yesterday. Like, if the Bears stink, I'm not gonna be like, oh man, I'm so mad.
Oh, shucks. Oh, my Bears friends are, they're so mad.
It's just gonna be like, well, like you picked the Bears.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with fandom. Do you pick the team or does the team pick you?
Both ways.
Okay.
Both ways. But now, that trend right now is, with the TikTok and the
TikTok.
Instagram, kids just pick the player and they have no loyalty to the team anymore.
I mean, that's technically what I did, but then I had loyalty to the team.
True. So that's what I do too.
I do believe that a player can help you fall in love with the team.
Yeah. That's
But
fair.
don't just like the player.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You gotta have at least one team.
Yeah.
Wait,
For
keep
that-
this out.
And for
Keep
that,
this
my team is
headliner
my
out.
fantasy squad.
Yeah, your team is your fantasy team.
Yep.
So we're gonna have 8 boxes left, 6 headliners now in the vault. And then let's go mini number 1. Mini break, drop them boxes. I got Joshua, Rob, Tej. I got Michael, Shane, John, and William. Minis, this will bring us down to 11 boxes in the minis. So far, 5 headliners left. Roger Staubach, Tyreek Hill, my fantasy tight end, Brock Bowers, who I'm probably going to keep. And I'm probably going to have to let Malik go and hopefully draft him back, which is weird. Malik Neighbors and Frank Gore. Joshua George, 7-28 in the minis.
7-28 it is.
7-28. 7-28. Get you guys to the randomizer 9 times around per the dice roll. Oh, thank you. So we're going to have here Rob in the NFC North, Michael in the NFC South, William in the NFC East, John in the NFC West, Joshua in the AFC North, TJ AFC South, Shane AFC East, and TJ AFC West. We'll start off with box 7. Move this mini box to the side. Box 7 here in the minis. Mine. You could tell I grew up a basketball fan in the 90s because Wooly Bully was like at every game. And how about this in his spot? Boom! Cowboy fan getting a Cowboy William Maynor. Getting the Roger Staubach mini. Headliner hit, Beckett cert on the back. Roger Staubach for how about them Cowboys coming out here. I will say this. I know who won it, so I will oblige here. Even though the base is out, I know William doesn't like when I take the mini out of the box. So because William won it, I'll keep it in the box for you, William. So congratulations on the mini hit, Roger Staubach for the Cowboys. We got John Sutter, nice, in the chat.
He was featured in that Super Bowl series last week, not once but twice. That was our nice little mystery box. We were wondering,
That's right.
Like, did we make the mistake? What was going on? No mistake at all. Just in there twice.
Dual sig with Pearson and one of his own.
Yeah.
Hey, when you're that good, why not, right?
Get a little double dip action. He dipped, and then he dipped again.
He dipped, and then he dipped again. Also, I will say this. Yesterday, I was an absolute menace, right?
Yeah.
You want to know why?
Why is that?
On YouTube, on my, For You page, popped up a video of hardest NFL hits where, and it said in there, warning, knockouts. And I'm like, I got to watch this. The hits were, you had the dirty ones, like Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, yeah.
Where, he's sliding, and then the one... Texan player hit him when he was sliding, or the Joe Flacco with Kiko Alonso. But then other ones where it's just that dude just got laid out, like Brandon Cooks in the Super Bowl.
That was a tough one. I forgot. I think it was Jerry Jeudy.
28.
Was it Jerry Jeudy laying out for a pass?
Was it Cortland Sutton?
It could have been. He was laying out for a pass and just gets walloped. He's completely horizontal.
How about this? We've seen him once already. How about twice? Is twice nice for Keon Coleman? Here in the mini, Shane Katabia going to be walking away with Keon Coleman on the slate mini. Beckett cert on the back. TJ wants to know what's left in the diamonds. How about 7 boxes, 3 headliners? We got Joe Montana and John Elway, both on Authentics, and then Earl Campbell, listed headliner. But Keon Coleman here, ba-boom.
Bang.
And right away, William Maynor saying, I thought I got both. I saw the slate, but no, not Michael Irvin here. Keon Coleman. So William Maynor getting Roger Staubach, Shane getting Keon Coleman here in the mini break.
And just again, right back to that rookie class that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. If you're sick of these rookie wide receivers in the break room, I don't know what to tell you because they're here to stay.
He's going to be,
they're here
most
to
of these,
stay.
I think these guys are some of these guys are going to be well established for the next couple of years. So I don't want to go out on a limb and say they're all going to be 10+ year vets, but I think,
for the most part,
a lot of them have the trajectory right now to be that way.
Here's the question. I hate putting this mojo out in the world, but I have to. If you had to pick one of the rookie wide receivers, the big ones, to not be a 10-year pro, they fall off after 5 years, who would it be? Ooh. Who's the one that falls off if one falls off?
Yeah,
because there's usually always one that kind of falls off.
You can say Rome just for the sake of
Here he is.
where he's at this year and just being he's taken in the top 10, he's projected high as opposed to Keon Coleman was drafted 28th, Xavier Worthy 30th, so not as much pressure being in there. So I'll just go Bears fan of me might just say Rome.
He's the leading candidate just because of the situation. Yeah, I will say this. Not quite sure about now. Question: Chris Godwin, is he a free agent this year?
He is.
Okay. If the Bucks don't bring him back, McMillan will strive, but McMillan could also be one that's like a flash in the pan. But I hope he's not because I love McMillan.
Yeah, that's true. McMillan.
Love McMillan for the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Who won the Ricky? Michael Convey won the Ricky. And let's do a rep personal for Danny. Thank you, Danny, again for buying a rep personal. 8 more left, guys. 6 headliners right now, but let's see what box 22 holds for Danny. It'll either be 5 headliners and 8 boxes left or 6 headliners and 8 boxes.
It's like we're halfway to go on the jersey.
You know what? The universe speaks to me because I learned something yesterday. How about Danny getting Steve Atwater on the old school Bronco rep here in the break room? I bring up that video I watched yesterday of the hard hits. You know what hit was in it that I completely forgot happened?
Go for it.
It was the first Super Bowl I ever watched. Steve Atwater, one of the hottest hitting safeties in the league, or defensive backs, I should say, in the league. There was a play where I want to say it was Brooks for the Packers, went to make a catch. And 2 Broncos, Atwater was one of them, were coming at him to tackle him from either side. He fell to the ground quick, and Atwater just popped his teammate right in the face, where his teammate was like down on his back, knocked out. Atwater was also laying flat on his face as well. But Brooks, it was like one of those, they're going to tackle, Brooks disappears, and boom, the teammates just deck each other. And I'm sorry, I wouldn't want to get hit by Steve Atwater. That's a fact. So that is going to be a Steve Atwater hit. Great hit here in the break room for Danny Baldino here in the rep personal. Congratulations, Danny. So Steve Atwater on the rep.
Code. I think we are all situated.
Broncos would win that Super Bowl, by the way.
Yeah.
Super Bowl champion Steve Atwater.
Halfway to go on another false start single.
Let's go. That'll bring us down to 3 boxes.
2 more on the Hail Mary double box diamond. So go ahead and jump on in on that one. And only 3 more spots to go on this other huddle up jersey, number 2. I'll definitely dive in on all these right here.
I'll say this. Hail Mary Diamonds. Here's my pitch.
Also halfway to go on the backfield quad box.
I don't know if I have to make this pitch, but here's my pitch. If you're sitting there thinking, all the flexes are gone, I'll wait. The 2 names that are left, John Elway, Joe Montana. If you're a Bronco or a Niner fan and don't have an Elway or a Montana in your collection, those are names you have to have in your collection. Elway for a Bronco fan, Montana for a Niner fan. However, if you're neither of those, these are still 2 names that you would want in your collection.
Yeah. Easy PC get.
Or if you're like, I'm not thinking about the PC. I'm thinking about resale value. There's always people looking for Joe Montana or John Elway.
I would take it a step further and piggyback off that. Just more trade bait, honestly.
Yep,
if you're,
that too.
Yeah.
That too. Trade bait in the room.
Everyone knows I'm a 49er fan. Everyone probably knows a Denver
Can throw a rock and hit one.
yeah, Denver Bronco fan as well, honestly. I mean, just John Elway in general, yeah.
Marcio saying, what's next? When's the next jersey break and quad break? Jersey break, how far are we? Let's see. I could check
Jersey,
on the
like
website.
I said, 3 away from the next jersey.
Next jersey break, we're waiting for 3 more spots to get bought out on the jersey.
In terms of the closest quad would be this backfield quad box.
Which is Marcio in one of the quads.
Marcio is in the
vault?
he's in the backfield quad box.
Okay, so the backfield quad, which is how far to go on that one?
Four
Four to
more,
go.
halfway to go. Right.
So
down the middle.
4 on the backfield quad, 3 on the jersey. Like I said, I'm going to show it off again. So,
Two, and like I said, 2 more on that Hail Mary diamond double.
so this backfield series is all running backs. It's got 13 headliners in 17 boxes. This is the best helmet in my opinion in the room. I don't know if you disagree, and I'm going to put the gun to your head, Nick. Which helmet you personally would you say is the best helmet in the room? Here's your 2 choices. Or you could say the field and then give me a third choice. The Emmitt Smith here in the backfield series.
Okay.
Or the Ray Lewis in the vault. Or the field and you like a different one out there.
Oh man.
Because the Mike Allstott is also out there in the backfield.
Okay. Oh, that
The Brian
Hall of-
Urlacher is also out there in the vault.
that Hall of Fame in the back of it. Oh man, that's go one more. Let me do like I said when you go to your eye doctor, number 1, number 2. let me go back to number 1. Oh, you got the Gators on there. You got the little Gator logo. The Gator, okay, Gator logo on the cowboy.
That's
okay,
what I like.
I'm sold. Sorry. That goes to Emmett.
My ranking of helmets in the room right now, if I'm doing a top 4 right now,
Oh,
number
man.
1 is this Emmitt Smith. Number 2 is this Ray Lewis. Number 3, I'm jumping back to the backfield. Mike Allstott on the chrome.
That's nice.
You've got the inscriptions A-Train, Super Bowl champs, and stay off the tracks.
Oh, you're gonna hold off that it was a chrome.
It is a chrome.
Okay.
Does that change your ranking?
You buried the lead, but I'm still gonna go with the Emmett because that slammed together combined
Mm-hmm.
logo. You could almost if you showed a brand new like a guy that doesn't know sports.
Yep.
You could show him that logo and be like,
They would
oh,
think
that's
it's a
a
logo.
real logo. Like that star with the
Mm-hmm.
that star with the gator. That's someone's logo.
My 4th best helmet in the room, the Brian Urlacher Hydro.
Yeah, that's nice. Can't go wrong.
And if you're a Bear fan, you don't have Brian Urlacher in your PC, you got to get Brian Urlacher in your PC. I will say,
That's nice. They should wear that on the field.
I've always said this, that Brian Urlacher gets a lot of respect for the Monsters of the Midway, rightfully so. Lance Briggs does not. I feel like he deserves more, but I understand Brian Urlacher, leader of that defense, why he's kind of held on the pedestal he is over Lance Briggs.
I mean, defensive rookie of the year. He's a defensive player of the year. I forgot what year.
New Mexico Lobos.
Killer. He's an absolute monster.
Best Bears defensive season under him had to be what that
Probably
was
06, maybe 07.
the 06-07, right? Where they went to
Yeah.
the Super Bowl, where they were undefeated for so long. You had that Cardinal game on Monday night. We let them off the hook.
Yeah.
If you want to crown their ass,
Oh, that's-
crown their
that's-
ass.
Infamous. One of the best. One of the best crash outs of all time.
But those are the best lids we got in the room right now, all 4 of them. Also, like I said in the diamonds, like Joe Montana, John Elway, they're just classics.
Yeah.
They're classics. You got to have those. Xavier Worthy, we're talking about these rookie wide receivers. If you're a Chiefs fan, you want to grab the rook now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. Xavier Worthy in the practice squad, you're getting that authentic for $50 a box. Well, spot box is what I'm saying. 50 in the single, 100 in the double, 50 a spot, depending on how many boxes you want. We're talking about these wide receivers in, like, let's say 2 years, 3 years. Xavier Worthy could play his way up to where, all right, now he's in the vault. Plays himself up. Oh, now he's in the diamond. It's like, oh, man, I should have jumped on Xavier Worthy when he was in the practice squad, $50 a spot in the box. Instead of the diamonds, now he's 90-some bucks a spot in a single. So, like, that's one. Jump on it now while these guys are rooks. If you see those rooks in the practice squad, jump on them now. $50 a spot in that single. Practice squad's down to 4 boxes. Xavier Worthy's the lone headliner. Diamonds has 7 boxes with Joe Montana, John Elway, and Earl Campbell. The vault, we did 1 box in the vault. We did a single.
Yes.
So we're down to 8 boxes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 headliners. Yeah, 6 headliners, 8 boxes in the vault, 1 headliner, 4 boxes in the practice squad, 3 headliners, 7 boxes in those diamonds. And then you got the backfield, still 17 boxes out there, 13 headliners. The series is loaded. So, depending on what you want, we got you covered. You want the mainstays, you want the classics, Montana Elway, jump into those diamonds. You want a chance at one of the best rookies a rookie who caught 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Xavier Worthy in the practice squad. You want the second best helmet in the room on a speed flex. You want a classic bear on a speed flex. Go Brian Urlacher. But if you just want volume of speed flexes and names, backfield. We got you covered.
Bo in there just chilling.
Mm-hmm. Bo on and off. And that backfield, the speed flexes are the speed flexes. Everything else is authentic.
Yeah.
No reps in that backfield. It is basically
nice.
like a diamond break for running backs.
So, yeah, exactly right. Yeah,
Yep.
that is stacked to the gills. By the way, TJ joining in on the vault party. Got 3 more spots to go in that single number 2.
Let's go. That would bring us down to 7 boxes. 7 boxes. We got 6 headliners right now, like I said.
Ooh,
Also in
nice.
that backfield, I'm just going to say, Nick, Jim Brown. Thing about Jim Brown is no more new Jim Brown autos going to be hitting the market.
No.
What's out there is what's out there. And we got one of them here in the break room.
But if you start seeing new Jim Brown autos, beware.
Something's fishy.
Yeah, that's
Something's fishy.
I don't know about that one.
Yep, Michael Grimm answering Marcio's comment from earlier. They break when they sell out. We do not break anything early. I will say, yet again, Jason Bennett, if you're out there, let me know. Say, hey, Ricky, I'm here. We could do your jersey personal that you got. Danny got into the rep personals. Got himself that Atwater. We are here. Oh. And I will say this. We do have, if we get through some of these series, practice squad, by the way, 4 boxes. We have a new practice squad coming up. Get through the diamond, we have a new diamond to follow. Get through the vault, we have a new vault to follow as well. Always more breaks following the current ones after we get through them.
Sorry, my brain just
You're
went
good.
off the side, just like a
You're
like a
looking at the
family,
Ricky Williams.
like a Family Guy like type of thing. I just like what would be like at a Whoville break room? Would just be chaotic because it would be signed trunkets and whizgets and who's it and what's it's.
Oh, Whoville break. That's got to be a YouTube skit. That's our. No one steal that. That's our bit. We're gonna do it next Christmas. We're gonna all dress up as Who's, and we're gonna do the Whoville break room.
And someone comes in and steals all the.
Bradley, I thought about you yesterday. Actually, speaking of that, I was watching the 3-point contest, and when Tyler Hero won, I was like, Bradley was right. Bradley said he took Tyler Hero.
I need a hero.
You said your friend took him to have the over.
The over in the first
round, and he didn't.
It hit the under by a little bit, and then he's like, I should have just took him to get in the second round, and then he ended up winning the whole thing. He goes, I should have just took him to win the whole thing. I'm like,
I'll be honest. Yesterday, the skills competition, dunk contest. I hate the dunk contest with a passion.
Oof.
Especially after last night. Mac,
tough.
You're telling me Mac McClung is a 50-point dunker? Like he doesn't have anything less? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Tough.
Modest. They're giving Modest like 47.3. Mac McClung, it's like, oh, he's the best. He's the best dunker I've ever seen. Get out of here.
I just love.
Watch now we're getting a Mac McClung basketball on the basketball, and I'm gonna be like, ugh.
I think the toughest part maybe for Modest wasn't not being able to complete a first dunk was in that little Vince Carter intro compares him to Andre Karolinko. As much as I love me some AK-47.
That was lazy.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
You know what I was honestly hoping for that he didn't end up doing? So he said before the dunk contest, like, wait, I got something planned, right? And you know what I was thinking?
What's that?
You know what I would have done if I was him? I would have been bold. I would have tried the Jordan dunk.
Yeah?
From the foul line.
I mean, he's lanky enough to do it.
Try the Jordan dunk with the, like, you're stretched out like Jordan.
Yeah.
Just do it, man. To beat Mac McClung, you got to do some crazy-ish like that.
I was with the announcers. With Mac McClung jumping over everything, like, why not Victor Wembanyama? Why put Evan Mobley on an extra little boost to just give it to Victor Wembanyama?
I agree with Michael Grimm with his comment. I know he's saying Zach LaVine can dunk. I agree with him because the last great dunk contest was when Zach was on the T-Wolves.
Yes.
And it was him and Aaron Gordon?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the last great dunk contest.
Absolutely. All set on that false start single number 2.
Let's go. Single number 2 here.
Number
2. We're doing a practice squad. Is the chase for Xavier Worthy out there?
Could be. Very much could be. A huge game.
Mike Whitey, I don't get the comment, but he goes, Ricky to train the tall girls. Let's go to the hill. If you get it, let me know, because that went right over my head if it was a joke.
I'll have to review that one.
So we got a practice squad single here, guys. Yeah, Zach LaVine in that dunk contest was insane. The problem is the Stars don't want to do it anymore. Thank you, Tyler Hartman. He's saying that he's referring to the Tyreek. He's referring to Tyreek Hill. In the minis? Let's get this practice guy. I got Tyler, Michael, Bob, Taylor, TJ, Jason, and Shane. Shane wants 25. We can do that.
25.
We do not have 25 in the practice squad. We got one. You can tell me if I'm wrong in the practice squad. No, we're not in the practice squad. We're in the vault. We do have 25 in the vault. I typed the wrong message. We do have 25, Shane. Ignore me. Nick standing at the vault boxes. I was like, for some reason, false start. I thought that was the practice squad. It's not the chase for Worthy. Yep, Bob, you're right. It's the vault. Ignore my practice squad. We're in the vault. Ignore me. We got 25 in the vault. Did you say in my what? I don't do those. Some have tried, but I've said no. I'm too close to the helmet. I'm getting a contact high. I'm getting a contact high from the Ricky Williams helmet. I'm getting a context high. All right, let's see where we're at. How about Shane in the NFC North, Tyler NFC South, Michael in the NFC East, Shane in the NFC West, Taylor in the AFC North, TJ AFC South, Jason AFC East, and Bob in the AFC West.
By the way, 1 to go in that Hail Mary double diamond.
1 to go in the Hail Mary. The diamonds is the Hail Mary.
Yes.
I'm blaming Mike. Mike Whitey's comment got me all flustered.
Yeah.
I was confused. I was dazed and confused.
Got you thinking about the tall girls, the tall Amazon
I was
women?
like, wait, what?
Betting on WNBA again?
Never again. I'm not good at it. Well, how about a rep lid? I'm not going to say not a headliner because...
Well, how about that double diamond selling out as we were talking about? Thank you, Daniel.
Ooh, how about this? How about this? How about Bobby Boy? How about Daddy McCaffrey in the room? Ed McCaffrey
Nice.
on the Bronco rep with the 2-time Super Bowl insignia on here. He's got both Super Bowl championship inscriptions on this. Ed McCaffrey, father to Christian McCaffrey, won Super Bowls with those teams that Steve Atwater was on, playing on those teams with Steve Atwater. Beckett cert on the back. This bad boy is going to be a rep inside, going to Bob in the AFC West. I will say, don't see Ed McCaffrey in the room a lot. We see him a bit, but not a lot. It's always nice. It's like my grandfather would say, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
He's a nice immaculate grid name too.
Oh, we were talking immaculate
He's got some
yesterday.
sneaky stats. So if you ever get like a 10,000 yard receiver or something like that, you just needed to throw it up there.
Chinmay and I were talking immaculate yesterday. Me and my buddies are the ones though that it's like, you know what? We're not just guessing anybody. We want to try to hit the 1% or under.
No, absolutely.
That's how you gotta play.
That's the goal. Yeah. Because anyone can just throw up names like you know. Like the Joe Mixon, like, oh, I need a Bengal and a Texan. You're like, oh, okay, Joe Mixon. No, you want the meat. You want the crumbs. That's what you want.
Don't give me the fat. Anyone can get the fat.
Exactly.
Give me that protein. That poutine? So Bob getting himself a Bronco here in the vault. He said, nice. Send that one to my uncle for a present.
Nice.
So the vault now down to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've done 2 singles, right, in the vault?
Yes.
So we should be 7 boxes. 7 boxes, 6 headliners left in that vault. How about we do a diamond double? How about Rob Barnett, Curly Coop? We got, or Curly Culp is what I should say. Shane, Tom, and then Danny. Danny getting into the breaks. Got that rep single. He's closing this one out. I need 2 numbers, boys. 2 numbers. Here in the diamonds. The diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond.
The Hartmans going at it today.
This will bring
Between
us.
Michael and Tyler.
This will bring us to 5 boxes. Well, we still have 3 headliners in 5 boxes.
There we are. All set to go. Already dipping into that 3rd vault. 6 more spots to go after Michael Hartman and Tyler Hartman.
Another single.
Yeah, dipping into there. Yes, absolutely.
Let's go. One thing I'm going to nitpick you for real quick.
Go for it.
You mind erasing Malik Neighbors off the vault board?
Sure thing.
Every time I look, I'm like,
You
my
mind
count's
getting
off.
off my back, Ricky? No.
Shane, 29-2. You mind getting off my back, Ricky?
There we go. 29-2. That's it. What would
The
we do?
diamond.
Okay, gotcha.
Malik Neighbors. You already passed it.
Boxes first.
Oh. 9 times around here in the diamonds, seeing where we land up. How about Curly in the NFC North? How about Rob in the NFC South? Tom, NFC East. Rob in that NFC West, the Joe Montana spot. How about Rob also in the AFC North? Daniel in the AFC South. Rob in the AFC East. And then Shane in the John Elway box. Or the John Elway spot, I should say. It's the John Elway box if it comes out. How about box numero dos? Will there be a new vault series? Absolutely, Tyler. We do have a new vault after this one closes. New diamond, new practice squad, new vault. Already in the room, ready to go if we close out any of them. So box 2, what do we've got in box 2? Ooh, I have a feeling I know what this is before I even look at it. Okay. How about now, you might hear some things in the break room. Some what I like to call fakey newsies. How about the real news? How about closer magic? Daniel Baldino in the AFC South getting Earl Campbell on the Oiler Authentic. I say fake news because there's some people in this world, in this break room, Nick, that want to spread the starter magic. Oh, starter magic's a thing. You could definitely win. Rob can definitely win buying into that first spot. But there are only 3 types of magic in this room. Closer, new customer, box caller. Those are the ones that have the special power. Danny is showing off why. Earl Campbell, authentic Oiler lid. Not saying that you can never win in the opening spot, Nick. But I'm very against this starter magic movements that's starting.
You're the type of guy that sees a shooting star and you're like, nope, not going to wish upon that. Not today. No magic in there. I
am not that, and you know it.
I know.
As I pull up my rug and how many lotto parlays are underneath that haven't hit. Congratulations, Danny, by the way. Did not mean to use your win for my starter magic, my anti-starter magic soapbox rant.
This is brought to you by Closer Magic Club.
Yep, the Closer Magic Club. The CMC.
Yeah, the propaganda.
Christian McCaffrey? No, Closer Magic Club.
The propaganda.
CMC. Thank you. I am totally going to use that now. I'm a wrestling fan. Yeah. Of course, everything becomes a 3-letter chant.
Exactly.
If I can't chant it, why say it?
Exactly. What's the point?
So one headliner gone, listed headliner. We now just have Elway and Montana. One more box to go in this double box. Only reason I'm putting you away, Earl, is because I think we're going to do some more vaults.
I think so.
And Elway and Montana might be coming out here, or if they're not, we're going to be on a chase for Elway and or Montana.
Doing more vaults, and I'm not talking track and field. We're talking rips.
Box 29. Who's coming out here? I love playing a game with this guy. How about Fly Eagles Fly? Darren Sproles.
Nice.
Other 2 teams he played for. Go.
You did this to me last week, didn't you?
I did.
Oh God,
I played for 2 other teams.
It wasn't the. Well, one was the Bills, yeah.
Nope.
No.
Wrong AFC division.
Oh my God! What?
It's the exact opposite of the division. Same conference, AFC. Wrong side of the country.
AFC West. He was a chief for a. No.
What fuels our lights?
He was a Charger. Okay.
He was a Charger.
Alrighty.
And then he played for a team that's on the table right now.
He's on this. Oh yeah, he was on the Saints.
He was on the Saints.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Saints, Eagles, and Chargers. But this is an Eagle lid, so it's going to Tom. Bonus bang or Darren Sproles.
Third time's the charm. You can hit me with that next week. We'll see.
Oh, don't worry. It's going to come every time he comes out.
There we go. Keyboard. Work with me. There we go.
Beautiful, authentic win. It's also going to be Beckett Cert on the back of this boy for Tom. So Danny and Tom getting authentic wins here. Danny getting Earl Campbell, Hall of Famer. And Tom getting Super Bowl champion, Darren Sproles.
Absolutely.
That was the Super Bowl, by the way, I was referring to when Brandon Cooks got laid out.
Ah, yeah.
He caught that pass over the middle, was trying to like run back, and like as he was running, just turned and boom, got hit.
Oh, jeez.
Wasn't an illegal hit. It was just one of those where the receiver turns, like as they're turning, it's like, just eat this tackle in your face.
Oh, yeah, that's a brutal one. 3 more to go in that jersey. Halfway to go on another vault.
Let's go.
Halfway to go on the backfield quad box. Those are our top 3 of what should fill out next in my mind. I'm looking at my crystal ball of breaks of what's going to happen.
The crystal ball of breaks. The CBOC? No, the CBOB. Crystal ball of breaks.
Yeah.
CBOB. I like CBOC better, but that doesn't.
Yeah, it just doesn't do it.
So you said jerseys are 3 to go.
Correct.
What else is closest? I didn't.
Jerseys
4 to
3 to go. Halfway to go on that quad box backfield.
I'll put that in.
And then also halfway to go on our 3rd false start single.
I'm gonna put this in the chat. Really want to see that backfield, baby.
Yeah.
Best helmet in the lid. Emmett Smith's still out there. TJ saying paid for a diamond break last night and thought I'd be in the break today. Yeah, could you check that order number for TJ? 229385. The boys might have done it last night. Make sure. By the way, Danny, JSA card for your Earl Campbell. Forgot to show that off. Let's see. Yeah, might have been in one last night. They might have done one late last night.
That's weird. Let me check the winner's sheet from yesterday.
Does the running break sheet show them in a diamond break from?
No, it for whatever reason it shows 2 different ones. I'll double check in just a moment.
You're good.
Again, but,
You are Gucci.
so again, that was the Hail Mary double. There we go. That should help out.
Let's see, 229385.
I mean,
Oh, that was it. No. That was it. I got it. So right here, the 229385 that says Curly in the break, it should just be TJ. That's all it is. So for some reason in the break, could you see on the
yeah.
Yeah, so that was it, TJ. We got it. So right here, we had 229385. When I went back and looked in our Shopify, it was just the wrong name got copied. So
Okay.
instead of Curly, should have been TJ. So you were in the break. You were in this one. You would have been the NFC North because that's where the order number landed up. It was just the wrong name got copied in.
Yeah.
But you were in this break. We're in this break. Would have been in the NFC North. Because that's where that order number 229385 was.
Okay, yeah.
Easy fix. Ricky Williams.
Yeah,
So-
I was looking on. It was also incomplete from yesterday's.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, because I just looked at the adjustment history
Okay.
and I saw in this last break the order number and that order said TJ.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, Curly's name got put in there, but you're all good, TJ.
That's why we got both. That's why we got the name and the number next to it.
Yep. So let's get into some of these breaks. It is about 1:30. We usually go until 2, but if nothing's breaking, if you guys want to stop, it's up to you guys. We got Joe Montana. So Joe Montana, John Elway, 2 headliners, 5 boxes. That backfield series, 17 boxes, 13 headliners. Let's just look at this real quick, Nick. Emmett Smith on the Speed Flex. Edgerrin James, Cardinal Speed Flex. Eric Dickerson, Marshall Falk, dual signed authentic. Bo Jackson, Raider authentic. Marshawn Lynch, Derrick Henry, Mike Allstott, Flex, Flex, Flex. LaDainian Tomlinson authentic on the Flash. Jim Brown authentic on the Flash. Adrian Peterson Flex. Jerome Bettis authentic with Alvin Kamara and Tony Dorsett in the listed headliners. This thing is loaded. Absolutely loaded. This is the break I want to see. I want to see one of these happen.
We got 13 headliners and 17 boxes.
Yeah,
And
that
on top
number.
of that, 6 speed flexes and 17 boxes. We can do a little quick math within that too.
What, 6?
A lot of nice odds going your way if you're leaning towards any one of these guys. I personally have a soft spot for Adrian Peterson. He's one of my favorite running backs of all time. To get him out of speed flex, that'd be nice. That'd be a nice one.
Yeah, and I'm looking those 6 headliners. Let me do the math real quick. Let me pull up my calculadora.
Calculator.
6 divided by 17. It's about 35% chance at a headliner. It's close to my favorite percentage ever.
On the newer Vikings lid too.
Yep.
Yeah,
The Winter Warrior.
Yeah, there we go.
Flex Winter Warrior. Great lids here in this. And we also have got, like I said, the best helmet in the room. It's been Ricky and Nick certified. It's got our stamp of approval as the best helmet in the room, this Emmett Smith. I'll be honest. We get Emmett in the room. We don't get Emmett in the room every day.
No.
So this is one, it's still out there. You got to jump on this.
I feel like we only call Emmett's kind of our call to the pen when we need a big one for a headliner series or something like that. One of those big.
And perfect question from Ryan Patton. Yes, the Mike Allstott is still there. Look at this. This beautiful chrome flex still there.
One spot left to go in the jersey. Second jersey of the day.
Curtis wants to know what's left in the jersey. How about Ricky Williams, Frank Gore, George Pickens, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Dan Marino, Chad Johnson, Andre Reed. That's what's left in the jerseys. And Bob says, headliners in the vault. Can definitely let you know about that. Let's take a look at this vault. Headliners left in the vault. CeeDee Lamb authentic. George Kittle on the rep. Jordan Love on the rep. Ray Lewis on the custom speed flex. Brian Urlacher Custom Speed Flex, Warren Moon listed headliner. This is one where we are down to the final, 7 boxes with 6 headliners left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 headliners in 7 boxes. And it arguably has, well, not arguably, it also has the Nick and Ricky stamp of approval. I'm going to say Nick and Rick stamp of approval.
We need a little, like, actual, like, just us,
Like,
standing
like
back
it's
to
just
back.
us back to it.
Yeah. Yeah, we just need that.
The Nick and Rick stamp of approval. Second best helmet in the room. This Ray Lewis Speed Flex still out there. And I will say the 4th best helmet in the room, Brian Urlacher. Don't slouch on him. He's also out here in this vault just chilling.
Just hanging out. And William Maynard, or excuse me, Jared Menzer, closing out that second jersey. So go ahead and get that set up in just a moment.
So the jerseys did sell out?
Yes, it did.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Bada bing, bada boom. Coolest jerseys in the room. Dan Marino. That's the one where it's like, we get Dan Marino in breaks. We get him in helmets. We get him in jerseys. When he's in the jersey break, you got to go get Dan Marino. You got to go get Dan Marino.
And what's kind of cool about this one, I mean, the jersey break that's popping up is, it's like no one doubled up. No one has any double.
So it's 8 different people.
8 different people, all in 8 individual spots. Not very often do I see that, so I just thought that was pretty
8
interesting.
contestants enter.
Yeah.
One's going to come out with a
Yeah.
jersey. So I'll type that message out there. You guys know if you're in the jersey number 3. And if not, I can always refer to the list. So jersey break. Is this number 3?
This is number 3.
Okay.
Neil
Jersey
Smith
break.
earlier, I believe.
Numero 3. Jeffrey's got 2 spots.
No, it's different list. My apologies.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like,
tricked
whoa,
you.
whoa, 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 hold up.
I made it green before. Just my.
I was like, hold up now. So I got Christopher, Michael, Jason, Joshua, Marcio, Ryan, Tammy, and Jared Menza. What up, Jared? First time we're seeing Jared in the room. Closing it out, getting that closer magic. Ryan wants 21. We can do 21.
Yes, we can.
21 is on the ticker. I'll take you guys around, see what division we all end up in. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. My chromes have frozen. I hope we're still live. Okay, my Microsoft Edges work. For some reason, my check real quick on the Twitch. Are we live?
I'll double check. Yeah.
Oh man. 1 second, guys.
We're good to go.
Should be live still.
Yep.
Yeah, my Google Chromes are not working, so I'm gonna try to just close them out and reopen them. So we will get those Google Chromes back up.
2 more spots in the 3rd false start.
Okay. So there we go. We are back with the live break page. And then let me get our new window. Let me go random.org. Right now, I just need the randomizer, so that's what we'll be using. Eventually, we will get all our tabs back, but yeah, that was weird. Google Chrome just said, nah, I ain't doing it. How about 9 times around?
I don't really feel like
I don't
it.
really feel like it.
response. Why don't you ask me later?
Was his grandma's boy?
As the company robot.
What, the corporate robot?
Yeah.
I'm going to trade this box for a helmet.
Sucker.
So we're going to have Joshua in the NFC North, Michael in the NFC South, Jason NFC East, Jared NFC West, Christopher in the AFC North, Marcio in the AFC South, Tammy in the AFC East, and Ryan in that AFC West. Let's see what's in box. Whoop, 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 whoop. 21.
And shout out to Shane closing out the third vault single.
Well, how about this? How about a guy that I spoke into existence here? A guy that deserves some, dare I say it, Nick, some GD respect for Da Bears. How about Lance Briggs
Yeah.
on the custom jersey? Brian Urlacher is great. Nothing against Brian Urlacher. But this man right here was also a big piece of that defense. Number 55, Lance Briggs, Da Bears, going to Joshua Cook, Beckett Cert, bottom of the 5. Congratulations, Joshua Cook, getting yourself a Bears jersey. Lance Briggs in the room.
Nice.
No,
What a
Nick
dog.
loves that.
Oh yeah,
For
absolutely.
Da Bears.
I think I've told maybe I told you about this one. I have a Devin Hester jersey and it's a misprint because it's 3/4 Devin Hester, 1/4 Lance Briggs. It's 23 on the front, 23 on the right shoulder, and then 23 on the back, and then 55 on the left side for no apparent reason.
Just right there on the left.
Just a misprint. Just picked it. Or actually, it was given to me by one of my girlfriend's family members.
Now you
She's
know
like,
why.
Yeah, I guess.
Now
I
you
guess
know
so.
why.
Yeah.
If
I got
that wasn't
tricked.
a misprint, you would have never got it.
No, probably not.
They're like, oh man, I don't want this. Who should we give it to?
Yeah.
Just give it to Nick.
Yeah, dump it off to Nick.
Nick's like, I'll wear it.
Yeah,
Nick's like, I don't care.
I don't care.
Robbie was going off one of the shows that we did because of the whole Fanatics thing over Christmas.
Oh yeah, there was a couple. There
where
was
they
some brutal
messed
ones.
up the jerseys.
There were some brutal ones. I did have a mini scare. I thought this one was a little messed up, but it just kind of stuck together just
Yeah.
a little bit. It was a little sticky.
You had a mini scare.
I had a mini scare, yes.
Not a mini helmet scare.
No.
Lance Briggs going to Joshua Cook.
We are all set on false start vault number 3. Oh,
All right.
there we go. All set right there.
Moving right along here. Vault number 3. So we are at, what, 7 boxes, 6 headliners. If we get the bonus banger here, we'll be 6 boxes, 6 headliners. Which then the chase has got to be on.
Yeah.
Shane wants 26 in the vault.
26.
First number coming across, 26. Nope, that's in the diamonds. Let's get you guys to the randomizer. Shane in the break, closing it out. All right, 9 times around, guys. Eight, 9. Didn't want to do that ninth click. How about Tyler in the NFC North, Shane in the NFC South, Michael in the NFC East, Taylor in the NFC West, George in the AFC North, Bob in the AFC South, Shane in the AFC East and AFC West. So if this box is Ray Lewis, it'll be going to George. If it's Brian Urlacher, it'll be going to Tyler. Jordan Love would also be Tyler. George Kittle would be Shane. CeeDee Lamb would be Michael. They're like, Ricky, let's just quit listing off who would win what and show us who wins. What up, Richie? Richie Knight in the room saying, what up, Ricky and Nick? 26. Called out here. And let's see what's inside. What's inside? What's inside?
Someone I'm looking across off, I'm pretty sure.
Well, Nick, sometimes it just works out like this.
Sure thing.
People get jealous.
All the time.
Malik Neighbors got jealous earlier because, you know, you're wearing your Garrett Wilson. And he knew I wanted to rep my fantasy team. Who did we just pull in the last break?
A little Lance Briggs action.
How about Michael Urlacher saying, double not so fast? How about I'm here too? Lance Briggs is great, but I'm the number one. He's the number two. And Brian Urlacher coming out in the Hydro Speed Flex. Going to Tyler Hartman in the room here. Fourth best helmet in the room currently, and now it's gone. There is now a new number 4. Could it be the Adrian Peterson? Could it be the Derrick Henry? Could it be one of the flexes from the backfield? Because guess what? Brian Urlacher no longer available. Fourth best helmet going to Tyler Hartman. This Hydro Speed Flex with all the doodads on the back. Hall of Fame sticker, the Walter Payton sticker, the McCaskey sticker, George Halas, Beckett Cert, the most important one.
Soon to be. There probably will be a Virginia.
McCaskey.
Mm-hmm. Little plan on there.
Black visor on the front, bada bing, bada boom. Tyler Hartman, this Brian Urlacher Speed Flex coming home to you.
Gorgeous.
Congratulations here in the break room. He's got it.
Yeah, no, exactly. You were talking too much about Lance Briggs. You said, I'm the one with the hair. I'm the one that gets the recognition.
I'm the one who knocks.
Yes. I'm the one with the hardware. I got the recognition.
Brian Urlacher. He's also like, I got hair now.
Yeah. My confidence is back.
You know what? I feel more confident the less hair I have. Is that weird?
Yeah. I mean, not gonna lie. I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of the cut.
Thank you. I've been getting that a lot, but I can't tell if it's just you guys being nice to me.
No. Goes well.
I'm one step. So I got a 1 on the buzz. I'm like one step close just to going complete.
No, I
clean.
feel you. I think I'm at that crossroads a little bit. 'Cause
I
I
just
see the
hate-
patches in my head going.
I just hate having long hair. It's too much like work to comb it. Like now I just wake up, wash it. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Why didn't you stop me?
I don't know.
Also, coolest thing about this lid, look at the clips.
Yeah.
They're actually little like chrome balls on this thing.
That is nice. Across the board.
Nick wasn't he was just gonna let me put it away.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, my shit.
Hey, you're the host. They pay you the big bucks. Making decisions. That'll be in the review. No, I'm just kidding.
We make the same money.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
Orange face mask. Sheesh. Actually, let's keep that out. We don't have a break coming up next yet. But that Ray Lewis is still there. So now we've got, 5 boxes in that vault? No, 6 boxes. 6 boxes, 5 headliners.
Yes.
6 boxes, 5 headliners in the vault. Ray Lewis still there. George Kittle, Jordan Love, CeeDee Lamb, and Warren Moon. Diamonds were down to 5 boxes as well. Montana Elway still remain on Authentics. 4 boxes in the practice squad. Xavier Worthy. Let's see. Is there only 5 boxes left in the vault? There's 6. Could we do a ticker rundown?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's only 5.
We have 3,
Uh huh.
8,
Uh huh.
9, 15, 16, and 21.
Okay. I don't know where 21 came off, guys, but thank you, Bradley, for catching that. Diamonds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vault now has 6. Practice squad has 4. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this, Nick. If 21 has one of the big helmets in it, we're gonna hear it from the chat. Because 21 was the one that was accidentally taken off the ticker.
Ah, gotcha. I don't think that's.
Also in the vault, we're down to 5, so we're not gonna have. So the quad box is bought into, right?
I'm
Is the
sorry,
quad box bought into in
oh,
the
the
vault?
diamond?
The vault.
Oh, the vault. Yes.
So take the single down.
Take
the single down.
Gotcha.
So it'll be a quad and a double.
Of the false start vault, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's 5 boxes. Since the quad has been bought into, we'll just do a double and a quad to close it out.
All right. Cool. That works.
Thank you, Bradley, for that. So the single and the double should be taken down. We'll do a double and a quad. 6 boxes left. No reason why we should just pick the crumbs. Let's just go all in.
Yeah.
Just go all in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's six boxes left, William.
Yeah.
6 boxes left. 5 headliners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 in the vault. 2 in the diamond. Or 4 in the quad. 2 in the double. Ignore me. It's like my father or my friend's father would always say, listen to what I mean, not what I say. Shout out to Fred out there. Listen to what I mean, not what I say. There are 6 boxes left in the vault. 5 headliners remaining. 1 quad, 1 double. We're done with the vault. There it is. Clean and simple. We got it good.
Unfortunately, okay, so Tyler just bought into that false start single boxes, and then I made it.
Then put it back up. We're taking down the double.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I would take down the double first.
Okay.
So since he bought into it, we're doing the single. That's how it's going to go.
Okay.
Change of plans. Quad and 2 singles. That's how we're going to close this out.
All right. In that case, yes. Let me do that then.
Mm-hmm. Unless he wants to buy another spot in the single and move to the double. That is also a possibility. Who was it that bought in?
That was Tyler.
So Tyler, if you're just cool with a single and you're like, I just want 1 spot in a single, don't change anything. But Tyler, if you want to buy another spot, switch to a double, that's on you. So
Yep.
Tyler also saying, yo, I bought into the single. Single will go up.
Singles back up.
Yeah.
Doubles down.
Doubles down, singles up. Cool. I did have that fear of like, okay, someone's gonna buy.
And it was like
literally
I mean,
bang bang. Yep.
I say literally all the time, but literally as I was making it a draft, that the order came in. So
Yeah.
So
that's
but we're
good.
all set. We're all settled. All is well. Singles back up.
Hey,
double
you're
is
good.
down.
You're good. You're good, Tyler. Whatever you want to do, that's what we'll do. You guys drive the show. We're just here to make sure that the helmets come out of the box.
There we go. David, honestly, making the big brain move, the 200 IQ move, getting in the quad box.
Of course.
Of the vault. So that's the move.
It's gonna be a quad and 2 singles to close it out. It's either gonna be that Ray Lewis comes out in the quad, or he's gonna come out in the last single. That's how it works in the break room. The big lids either come out in those quad breaks, or they wait until the very last single, and they're like, "Here I am."
Yeah. It's just there's always a little ego left in even in the superstar memorabilia, just a little bit.
Do one of us do the Ray Lewis dance if it comes out in the last box?
That might be on you. You're more the dancer. You were doing the icky shuffle the other week.
If that Ray Lewis comes out in the very last box, I'll do the Ray Lewis.
Being the corporate
the Ray
robot,
Lewis shuffle.
I don't move so. I don't move so well.
I don't have feelings.
A little stiff. Need some oil, I guess. I don't
One
know.
day you got to come in with a black trench coat.
Oh man.
Grandma's
yeah.
boy style.
Yes, exactly.
Beep boop.
I just did an entire episode like that. An
You're
entire
hosting.
show.
That would be obnoxious.
LaDainian Tomlinson in the speed flags. that wouldn't get annoying at all.
I would be more impressed to see if you could keep the bit up the whole show.
Oh, yes.
So just so you guys know, in that vault, if you're new coming in going, guys, what's going on here?
A lot, yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of that. They
So-
see us too, and they're like, "What's going on?"
Let's show it off here. The vault has become the chase. 6 boxes left, 5 headliners, CeeDee Lamb Authentic, George Kittle and Jordan Love on rep lids, Ray Lewis on the Speed Flex, second best lid in the room, very close to being the best lid in the room. Warren Moon in the listed headliners. That is all that's left. The chase for this bad boy right here, Ray Lewis. The only man to make Tom Brady afraid.
Yeah.
Not for himself, but for his receivers. Because Tom's a great guy. He cares about other people. He just doesn't care about himself. Cares about the well-being of his receivers.
The other guy that made him fear was that his wife's trainer, but that's just bang.
There we go.
There we go. You always gotta take shots. At
Let's see. I don't use this often. There we go. Hit you with a rim shot. Got you a rim shot there,
yes.
buddy, old pal.
Put me on the roast of Tom Brady 2 years ago.
Actually, oh, the rim shot.
Go back in time.
Give me a second.
There
Nope,
we go.
it's not that one.
No.
One of these is the
Usually the one that's closest to it, if I'm not mistaken. If I haven't played.
oh, you're right.
I haven't really played around with that Redcaster. all
There
too
we
much.
go. Now you got
Yep.
the rim shot.
Thank
For
you.
some reason, someone keeps putting it all the way down and muting.
That's just proper
So-
board work. You make sure you mute everything.
Hey, man, that's why you are the ultimate professional.
We try.
So let's see. Mike saying thank you, Ricky. The train helping my brother T Hardy. That was more Aaron Donald that
Hartman's
made
cooked
Tom
that.
afraid. Well, I did say he was the only one. No,
I'm sorry,
Aaron
you
Donald
said-
made Tom afraid for his own life.
Yeah, that's true. You said we're making the vault is the chase as well today?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Backfield.
Okay.
Just
gotcha.
the backfield.
My bad. Okay.
Yeah, just
may
that
have-
backfield
Then
series.
I misheard. That's my apology.
Yeah, haven't done a backfield
We have
yet.
not. No,
The
we've
backfield, though,
been sitting on halfway to go on that on the quad box.
I mean, hey, the vault has been the chase. Sometimes that happens. Backfield has 17 boxes left, 13 headliners. Basically, every headliner's there photoed except for O.J. Simpson.
Do we got a bunch of New York Giants GMs in there not valuing the backfield? Is that what we got? Yeah, there we go again.
I made the joke yesterday. I don't know if you were watching at the time. By the way, best helmet in the room, in my opinion. The Nick and Rick stamp of approval. Gator, Cowboy, Emmitt Smith, Speed Flex in that backfield. I made the joke yesterday that if I was after the Super Bowl win by the Eagles, that Monday I would have walked into the GM's office as the owner, given him his papers saying, "You are fired," effectively immediately, and then guess who I would have hired?
Go for it.
The GM's son.
Ah, yeah.
Because he is the one that said you should draft Jaden Daniels, and look what Jaden Daniels did. Like, that kid knows ball. Give him a job right now because he's better than his dad.
Yeah. Yeah. He had the vision.
He's way better than his dad. Now, see, here's what I'm wondering, right?
Even
I
even
think
the
the
daughters have a case because they
Well-
they said JJ McCarthy. and
Here's the thing. I will say this. I think the dad and the daughters, they're closely related. The son, that mom must be a brainiac for ball. She must know ball. But best helmet in the room. And also the third best helmet in the room. The A-Train. Mike Allstott's still available. That backfield series is chef's kiss,
yeah.
as the kids would say.
I mean, you're throwing out your rankings, but of course, the beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
True.
So-
True. You might have a different ranking than us, but that's just how I feel.
Oh, absolutely. I get you.
Rankings do change. Now here's the better question, right? Actually, let me throw up this graphic, Nick. I'm going to ask you, throw it out to you first. So Brian Urlacher, gone. That was number 4.
Gone.
This is the break that has the flexes in it. What's the 4th best helmet in the room now? You got Marshawn, Derrick Henry, Edgerrin James, Adrian Peterson to pick from. What's now the 4th best lid in the room? Could be an authentic. Could be that Jim Brown.
I like the Marshawn on the slate.
Okay.
With the guy, I'm always like a sucker for if you use your team color as your marker color. That always goes well, and then you can kind of make the same case for the Derrick Henry that's right there. The Derrick Henry Speed Flex right next to it.
For me, I'm going to go a little different here.
Ooh, okay.
I am going to go with that Jim Brown just because of how limited that auto is. There's
That's
not a
very
lot
fair.
of them out in the world. Jim Brown is there. If you don't have one, you got to get one.
Extremely fair. If in that same breath, I'll also say that the Daniel Tomlinson, because I'm always a sucker for blue, and just like I just mentioned, if you're using that yellow, that Charger yellow gold as
Yep.
for the ink, he's got the Hall of Fame inscription on there. Oh, nice.
The best ability is availability. Well, in the break room, when it comes to autos, the best ability is sometimes unavailability.
That could be the case.
Because if there ain't a lot of them out there,
Switching it up.
you can also be like, hey, I could maybe sell that Jim Brown for something.
Demand suddenly skyrocketed.
Mm-hmm. Supply and demand, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. But I agree with Tyler Hartman saying, let's sell out that single vault. Let's sell out the quad vault. You know what? Let's just close the vault.
Let's do it.
We got a brand new vault coming up after this. I will say this. I wonder what is coming up in the next vault. Let me see really quick. I'm going to open up my Slack.
Ooh,
See if
getting
we can
the
give them a
good
little tease.
Little tease.
Like yesterday, we gave the tease of Patrick Mahomes coming up in this one.
Okay.
I'm looking at this new vault. Who's the big name?
Who's the big cheese?
Ooh.
Who's the big cheddar?
So I'm gonna say this, guys. The 2 biggest helmets in the next vault. So, in the same vein as the Patrick Mahomes custom or the Ray Lewis custom, how about Hines Ward on a custom Speed Flex? But also, how about Justin Herbert on a Chrome Speed Flex?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that next one is loaded. Hines Ward on a custom Speed Flex in that next vault. We got to get through these last 6 boxes, though, to get there. And by getting there, someone's going to walk away with the second best lid in the room, Ray Lewis. So let's see. We are at 2 o'clock. Not going to be looking to get off right away, but hey, this is like, I know you're not the soccer guy, Nick, but I love it. Love comparing this to it.
Mm-hmm.
We have just hit the 90-minute mark of the soccer
You
match.
give it some extra time, give it some extra minutes.
Right now, I'll say this. To determine how much extra time there is, depends on how many breaks are close.
Yeah.
We're still 4 to go in that quad backfield, but that's been sitting at 4 to go, which seems like forever.
Mm-hmm.
Forever. Quoting the Sandlot there. A lot of the breaks are wide open.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give 5 minutes.
Sure.
2:06. If there's nothing happening, no movement in the next 5 minutes, we'll jump off, take our break, be back at 3 o'clock. If you want to keep us breaking, we got to get to the breaks. 6 boxes left in the vault, 5 headliners, CeeDee Lamb, George Kittle, Ray Lewis, Jordan Love, Warren Moon. Practice squad, 4 boxes left, Xavier Worthy, authentic, lone headliner. Diamonds, we're down to 5 boxes, 2 headliners, Joe Montana, John Elway. Those are the two names you want. If you don't have them in the PC, if you're looking for, like Nick said, trade bait, like, hey, there's Niner fans out there. Some of them don't have Joe Montana. You can get a Joe Montana authentic and just wait. Just wait for one of those Niner fans to maybe hit a helmet that you get. And then you can go, hey, I got a Joe Montana authentic. Let's make a little bit of a deal here. Or resale value on those two lids. Everyone's looking for a Montana or an Elway out there in the memorabilia auto universe, I'll say. 3 great breaks, full sizes. Let's get into it. That backfield as well. Emmitt Smith, Edgerrin James, Marshawn Lynch, Derrick Henry, Mike Allstott, Adrian Peterson. There are still 6 flexes in that backfield series. 6 flexes in the backfield.
Can't go wrong either way.
Can't go wrong at all. Can't go wrong at all.
Any route that you guys want to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said, we did 2 jerseys already. I mean, wide open on the jersey, wide open on basically everything else that you mentioned already earlier. So,
Nick, 3 minutes unless they start getting some movement. I'll ask you, what's your hit of the show?
3-minute warning. I mean, Brian Urlacher just chilling
That's
right
your gold?
now. It's gonna be the gold.
It's got to be the gold.
Do we go with? I don't know. I'm always bouncing around. Let's see.
I'm going to go Ricky Williams silver and then Malik Neighbors bronze.
Yeah, that's fair. Very fair.
The Brian Urlacher Hydro Speed Flex, just like we don't see it much in the room with the Hydro. No disrespect to Ricky. We do see Ricky Lunars and Ricky Lunar flexes. We see the smoke and joy. We see it a lot. It's a great hit. We love to hit. But
I'll take a hit.
I'll take it. But for some things, it's like, okay, how often do we see you in the room? How often do we see it? Brian Urlacher we see in the room a lot. But on a lid like this, it's a moment like this. Some people wait a lifetime, Nick, for a helmet like this.
Yeah. Gorgeous across the board.
Give it the old Spinaruski, the Lazy Susan. I'll be your Lazy Susan, Michael.
Shout out my dad bringing up the
Brian.
suggestion. We thought maybe we can get I know we're switching buildings,
Mm-hmm.
but should we try and get a Lazy Susan for
I'll say this.
our own little?
I've been told what the idea or what the plan is for the table.
Okay.
I'm very excited. I will tell you off air.
All right.
I don't want to give away. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag for them because
Yeah.
they'll see it when we're there. Now I'm excited for the table.
Okay.
When we're there,
Good.
I am definitely excited.
Yeah.
I don't know if it includes a Lazy Susan, but from what I've heard, it's gonna be an upgrade, guys. We're gonna be in that studio sooner rather than
Yes.
later because by the end of February we got to be out of this room.
That's true. Yeah. Time's
No
ticking
extension on
this
that lease.
building. Nope.
So it is 2:05. Has any orders come in? Do a quick refresh.
No, nothing has come in since 1:50. So about 15 minutes from our last order.
I'll wait officially till the 2:06 mark. I'm a man of my word.
Yes.
Give them every
Go.
second. Every single second. But it's been a great show.
Absolutely.
We attacked the vault, got some diamonds, that practice squad. No backfields, but I'll live. I'll live. I will definitely live with that.
Yeah.
So it is now 2:06. We're going to go ahead and take a little bit of a break, guys. We'll be back at 3 o'clock. Congratulations to everybody who won today on the show. And if you didn't win, the next break can always be yours. Diamonds, we got 2 great names there. Let's attack that vault. Let's go ahead, come in, pre-fill that quad, pre-filled 1 single. Let's get 5 of those boxes in the vault out of here. Pre-fill them for the 3 p.m. show. Thank you guys for everything you do. Nick and I will be back in less than an hour, 3 p.m. Central Time, right here in the UA.